This is a general reading for Capricorn for July 21st through the 27th. So if Capricorn is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Again, I'm offering a complimentary reading and we'll be randomly selecting from those who either subscribe or put in a comment in the month of July. So if you want to be considered, please consider doing that and know that I do read all of the comments. Also, if you like the video, please hit the like. That helps the logarithms. And so if you like the video, like it, share it, tell your friends about the channel. I'm again offering personal readings. So if you'd like your own reading, please send me an email. The email address is in the description of this video. It's also on my YouTube page. And this month it's $15 for 15 minutes, $30 for 30 minutes, and $50 for an hour. So if you'd like a personal reading, just let me know, and that can be arranged either like live on WhatsApp or a video can be sent to you. Today I have Nina here, so she's asleep on the table. You'll probably hear her snoring. Jason's in the bedroom, and the other dogs are all outside or in the living room. So I am using the Hanson Roberts deck tonight for your reading, and then Spirit has selected 2 oracle cards for you. If you would like to support the channel, you know, there are the links for PayPal or for Buy Me a Coffee if you would like to donate to the channel, and it would be greatly appreciated. The first oracle card selected for you by Spirit is number 43. Through faith and hope, I am divinely guided on my path. Now, it's important to know that you know, stay in tune with your intuition. Listen to what your spirit guides are saying. That's how you're going to be able to determine or hear what your path is. It's about being in the flow, letting things evolve, and knowing that things will evolve and that it will be in due time. And this is something I'm listening to myself, is things will come in due time. So this is your oracle card for this week. I wouldn't be surprised if you had some cards like the Hermit in your reading. And I'm using the Hanson Roberts, so let's shuffle and cut the cards. And angels and archangels and spirit guides, what is it that Capricorn needs to know for this week? Angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. Please show me what Capricorn needs to know for this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Angels and archangels and spirit guides, what is it that Capricorn needs to know for this week? Okay, Nina's just so quietly sleeping here. She is. Okay. The Three of Rods. Your reading's about the Three of Wands, crossed over by the Nine of Wands. At the base of it is Temperance, Ace of Pentacles behind you, which would really go with the Three of Wands, because the Ace of Pentacles would be the start, the idea. The Three of Wands is you know, looking at the direction you're going to go, looking at opportunities. And then what's crowning you is the Four of Cups. Ahead, look at Ace of Wands. So you have 2 aces already, 2 aces. So this is about new beginnings this week. Oh, are you laying on the cards, Nina? Then we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. You have 3 of the 4 aces. The only ace you do not have is the sword. Oh, there it is. I just said that and it popped up. So you have all 4 aces. If this isn't a new beginning week for you, Capricorn, it definitely is. So a new week. So you have all 4 aces. This is a new beginning week. The Ace of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Cups with the 5 of Rods. 7 of Cups with the Empress. 10 of Pentacles with the Emperor. That's very good. Ace of Rods with the Knight of Wands. 4 of Cups with the King of Swords. And we have your Ace of Pentacles behind you with the 5 of Pentacles. Temperance with the Knight of Pentacles. And then you're reading with, oh, there's your wish card. This is a fabulous reading, crossed over by the 10 of Wands, which is actually, the 10 of Wands is ending a cycle. And this was those heavy burdens that you had, and you can see the exit, the end of that burdensome situation, because you're looking on the road, you've got your heavy burdens. However, you see the road, you see the light, you see the tunnel, you know, and that old expression, the light at the end of the tunnel. You see the light at the end of the tunnel, knowing that those burdens are going to be lessened, and then you have new beginnings, new opportunities. So it should be that you feel a lot lighter as the week progresses, that these responsibilities, the load that you've been feeling is being lessened, and you do not feel the burden. And all these wands would be felt, for example, like on your shoulders. That's where you would carry your burdens. So you could have been feeling like some tightness in your shoulders. You could have been feeling that you were, you know, overwhelmed, that there were, you felt that there was all these burdens, and you were trying to juggle everything. But that's ending, that's over, and you have all this new beginning, new energy, and you're going to feel a lightening of these burdens that are being taken off of your shoulders, that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, which is that there is hope, and there is a lightening of these responsibilities. Know that you have responsibilities, but this overbearing situation is ending. Could have been a wrap-up of a project. It could have been a toxic situation. It could have been people putting their responsibilities on you and not doing their fair share. Because your reading is about, first, this is the 3 of Wands, which, you know, can go with your Ace. So the 3 of Wands is looking out. You know, in this deck, it's looking to the harbor. The ships are there, but they're not coming in yet, and you're not going out to them. It's a time of assessment, of figuring out what direction you want to go, what ships you want to select. In the other deck, it shows the 3 of Wands looking to the horizon with the surfboard. Not going in the water yet, just assessing. And this is the same thing. Looking at what's the direction you want to go. There are some options, and you're assessing what direction are you going to go now that you have the opportunity. Oh, and then when I said opportunity knocking at the door, I hear the knock, knock, knock on the door. And then the door opens, and that's your new opportunities. You feel that there are doors opening for you, for new endeavors. And with those 10 of Wands, you had felt that the door was closed. Now the door is opening. You're feeling that you can step through that door. You have new opportunities for you and choices. And then, see, here's your 10 of Wands here, that you had, you know, all these responsibilities, but you handled them fine. You handled it. And then your wish is, at the end of this burdensome situation, it's coming to an end, and new opportunities. Because at the base of it says be temperate, and it's the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles can be either money, new opportunities for money, or it can be an individual or a person, but it's got the Temperance card. Now, this can be interpreted a couple of different ways. Remember, this is a general reading. So it can be, for example, that if there's a Knight of Pentacles who comes around you, be temperate. If he comes offering a job or offering some sort of business opportunity, be temperate. Don't rush. Also, if it's not an individual, but a situation about new opportunities for money, it says be temperate. So this is, you're looking at the Three of Wands, your ship coming in. It could be that you're considering several different job offers. Could be that you're weighing between staying where you are and a new opportunity, or in a job in a new division, or self-employment, or expanding your self-employment. But it says be temperate. Don't rush anything. Take your time. Take your time, because through time, okay, Spirit is saying, rushing through will be foolish. Fools rush in. So take your time, assess the situation, then go forward. Do not feel that you have to rush through and react without looking at the situation completely. Because even if this is a Knight of Pentacles is a person, they might try to rush you, like say, oh, this is a great opportunity. Listen to your own clock, not the clock of someone else, because they could be pushing you with their own agenda, and that it's important for you to use your discernment, your intuition. As this card here, be in the flow. Look for the signs. That's what this is saying. Because behind you is new opportunities for money. Because the situation you were in could have been maybe a cut in pay, or a promise that you were going to get a raise and it's not materializing because of the economy. There's something about new opportunities for money, and it can be a tightening. It can be that if there's new opportunities, if it's laying on the groundwork, it may not have, it may be that it's going to build up. Also, it could be, if you're looking at some opportunities, be sure to use your discernment if it's a new job. Get all the information, and because there's something about new opportunities, and it can be a tightening, it could be a promise that isn't, like they do a bait and switch. They say it's going to be salary and it turns out to be commission, or it could be salary, they say salary but it's hourly, or if you have a new contract, if you're self-employed, it could be that there's some clauses in there, like a performance clause. If someone's looking at a new contract, there's a performance clause in there that they put in there that is, it's going to be they put it deliberately that it'd be hard to meet that clause. That's for somebody. That's a message for somebody. So use your discernment, and that's behind you, because what's on your mind right now is new opportunities. This is the Four of Cups, looking at new opportunities, a completion of something and new opportunities. Could be a relationship, and it's got the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords can be an individual, it can be a mentor, it can be an organization. Now, it could be new opportunities for you with the relationship. Or it could be you looking at past relationships in this individual. Or it can be a business situation, because the King of Swords is someone who's very decisive. He is a leader, could be a boss. You could be looking at new opportunities for an organization, for example, or dealing with this individual who is part of that organization. Could be a boss, it could be a mentor, and that's what's on your mind. Not necessarily a relationship. For some it could be, for some it's more business. Because then what we have coming up right ahead is another ace, the Ace of Rods, with the Knight of Rods. Now, I would say that this is movement. That, you know, the rods, the Knights can be movement. So it could be moving towards a new opportunity. Could be looking at, you know, it can be a project. It can be a new job. For someone, it's like a promotion where you currently work. Now, the Knight of Rods, generally, it can be someone who is, I get that this could be a person who is like a collaborator, someone who would help you in a project. The word collaborator came. That it would be someone that you would work on a project with. And I see that it would be a good team effort with this individual. You know who he is. And that you both will be supportive of each other because you both have different strengths in bringing this project. One of you has strengths that the other one, you know, it's a team effort, and you are complementing each other, bringing both of you strengths to this, which balance it out. So whatever this project is, it's going to be very good because you're going to be working together for a mutual goal, which is going to be have good results. So it's an individual that you can trust, that and actually you're looking very forward to this. As part of this, you know, your Ten of Wands is going away because you're feeling very positive about it's a new, fresh project, new energy, new opportunities, and you're feeling very good about it. Because then we have here the Emperor and the Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. Now, this can be in a couple of different ways. I read often the Emperor can be a government organization, or it can be a ruler or someone who makes a decision. And whatever that is, it's very good. For some of you, you may have been looking for a settlement from a government organization. For someone else, it could be a tax refund. For someone else, it could be, you know, sometimes I read this as the lottery. Don't go out and spend a whole bunch of money, but someone might be winning some money coming up, because you also have the Wheel of Fortune in here. So it can be a decision that you're getting a lump sum. It can be that you have prosperity in all aspects of your life because of a decision by someone. It could be a job offer with a government agency. So it can be a job, it can be a settlement, it could be a project. So there's some good prosperity. There is good prosperity coming to you, because then you're looking at, you have some choices. What do you want? And the Empress. So this is, you know, the aces are like figuring out what you want, and you had the three of rods looking out into the horizons. And the Seven of Pentacles is, where do you want to go? What do you want to manifest? And you can manifest. This is the ground. This is, okay, I see that this is establishing what you want to manifest, and it's looking at the options, and it's planting the seeds for the harvest that's going to be coming up. So what do you want to harvest? What do you want to manifest? This is the time where you look at these cups and decide what you want to have happening in this next cycle. Because then you have some opposing energies related to the Ace of Cups. Now, it can be, you know, the Five of Wands can be that there's some turmoil around the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups could be a relationship. The Ace of Cups can be a new home. But there's a little bit of opposing energy around that. Could be, if you're deciding to move, it can be some conflict, lack of support. Could be if there's new love, it can be past energy that is around there. Could be someone trying to come back into your life. But there's something about, and it could also be your own thoughts. Because for someone, if you want new love, it is possible. It could come in, but you can be feeling conflicted about it. It could be for someone else. If there's new opportunities for love, it could be a lack of support of people around you. Someone could say, oh, it's too soon. Why don't you take your time? I mean, could be some lack of support. Or it could be moving, and that there's a lot of energy around relocating. You know, for example, looking at contracts, looking at relocating, and just the whole thing about the services in the community, the resources and the change of that, even in a new neighborhood. And then the final outcome is very good. It is the Page of Swords, or the Ace of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Ace of Swords is new beginnings, and I interpret this often as the clarity, cutting through, getting the truth about a situation. And this is you spinning your Wheel of Fortune, what you want to manifest. Let's spin the Wheel of Fortune, let's go with the flow. This is the go ahead. The Ace of Swords is, you know, go ahead. You have the clarity of the direction that you want to go. You have clear vision. That's what it says to me. You have clear vision of the direction you want to go. It is a change of energy. It's a new path, and you're feeling very optimistic. And oh, I see you skipping. That you feel so relieved that you're skipping on, you know, the energy of lightness and enthusiasm for the new opportunity that's coming up for you. Now, the other oracle card that was selected by Spirit is Believe in Your Own Magic. Number 11, which is a master number, Sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. And this goes exactly where you're reading, because your 10 of Wands is going away and you have these new opportunities. Don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out of the front door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Take the time to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones. You deserve happiness that lasts. So it's your new beginning. Now, the meditation card for this week is from Starlight, and we're going to ask Spirit to show you the meditation card for this week, Capricorn. And what is the meditation card? Angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. What is the meditation card for our Capricorns this week? There goes a motorcycle down the road. I'm not going to miss all this traffic when I move back to Vegas. Believe it or not, I think it'll be quieter in Vegas. Okay, so the card, the meditation card for you is Destiny. It's not in the stars, but in yourself. It's not in the stars, but in yourself. So, you know, be in touch with that inner guidance with you. Follow your intuition. That's what this card is. When I am moving back to Vegas when I sell my house. So, that's my plan. And if you've been following me, it's a whole lot of reasons, including my health. It will just be much better for me. So, I'm sending you light and love, Nina and I, from Portugal. And until next time, thank you so much for supporting the channel. May you have a wonderful week. Thank you.